What is your name?
My name is Rakim Mobley.
How you doing? How old are you, Rakim?
I'm 18 years old, soon to be 19.
When is your birthday?
On June 20th.
Alright, good. So, do you feel safe in your neighborhood?
I feel safe in my neighborhood. For the most part, yes. Because I am known in my neighborhood from different blocks and everything. And not like in the bad way of being known. I was known from playing ball and everything.
Tell me when y'all done.
Alright, but yeah, I was done. I mean, I was known for playing ball and everything, and going to schools around my neighborhood. So, like, mainly all the youngest, well, teenagers my age know me. All the old heads know me from my family members and everything. So yeah, I kind of do feel safe.
So like, whereas though you don't have no worries at all.
Nah, I don't have nobody. Well, from my perspective, I don't have nobody that got beef with me or anything. But if they do, they're scared to confront me, cause they know I'm out. But I hate fighting and everything though. So if they just had beef, they just had beef.
Alright, so in the last year, how many violent altercations have you been in?
Last year, probably not even 3. Probably about like 1, and it was over a basketball game.
Could you explain it to us, like what happened?
Yeah. So in the game, I had fouled one of the one of their teammates fouled me. So as I'm walking back up top of the top of the court, and that's when I heard him say, if y'all gonna foul him, talk about me. If y'all gonna foul him, hit him in the nuts and make him really call foul. So that's when I turned around, and that's when I said to the boy face who said that if y'all gonna foul him, hit him in the nuts or whatever, talk about me again. So that's how I was telling them. I was like, you hit me in my nuts, and you see what's gonna happen to you. And that's when he was like, listen, young boy, I'm not your age and all this other stuff. So that's how I was like, how old are you then? He was like 19, 19. That's how I was like, I'm 18. What you talking about? You not my age. And that's when he was like, yeah, go get somebody for me and all this other stuff. That's how I was like, no, I'm here for you. And that's when like we just kept going back and forth. That's when I was like, I'm not talking to you no more. I'm going with my cousin. So that's when my cousin Raymond, he was ready to ride too. I wasn't talking about Raymond just yet. I was talking about my other cousin Kevin. So yeah, everybody else, like, Raymond ain't really see it yet, cause he was over like on the other side playing ball, and that's when he noticed until I started yelling louder at the bull who was talking about hitting me and stuff. So everybody who was on my team, like, during that game, they was telling me to chill. It's not even worth it. It's just something petty, cause he didn't touch you with nothing. Then if he hit you with something, then they can see if I reacted, but he didn't. So that's when it was just like, chill, it's cool, rock, and all this other stuff. And I was just like focusing on, like, I've been letting too much stuff slide. So now that people, they can just get over me. But yeah, that was it for real.
So you said you didn't like fighting. Why don't you like fighting?
No, I hate fighting cause after, like, how you do, for example?
Yeah.
Alright, so like, say me and you fight, you beat me, I'm gonna wanna come back for another fight. And then say if I beat you, you gonna wanna come back until it just keep going until somebody get killed probably or end up in jail or something. So I don't see no reason to lose my life over something that tiny. Mm-hmm. So I mean, it's just like, even though people still gonna keep talking and stuff, it's cool to keep running your mouth, but like, it's a different thing where you see, like, it's a different thing like when you see like people actually come up to your face and then try and like be all up in your personal space instead of like you being like over there like yelling and all this other stuff, you can just brush it off. But yeah, like fighting it just leads to somebody dying because both of y'all gonna want to keep fighting until like it's really dealt with. So yeah, that's not my really type of thing.
Do you like see that a lot in West Philly? That's like
a lot. That's what teenagers really focus on, like who gonna win, and that's why they like. I hate when they be recording and stuff instead of like actually trying to do something. Like if my mans was fighting, I wouldn't even record. Like I would tell him like it's not even worth it or nothing for real. But if I see like he actually mad and I see like a group of people like who coming from the bull who he's about to fight, I'll just like stand behind him, make sure ain't nobody gonna try and sneak him or nothing. But like if it's just like a one-on-one or something like that, then I'm just be like, no, like it's not even worth even getting into. Cause then once he beat you, you gonna wanna go back, and then once you beat him, he gonna try and come back. So yeah, ain't really no need to fight for real.
Yeah, I see that. So what like other problems in your neighborhood do you say like violence and stuff? Like that's a big one.
Yeah,
the problems
it's a lot of this past month or two, a couple people died that I knew just off the strength that they was around the neighborhood. I seen them at the courts or something. But yeah, it's just people dying mainly. I haven't really heard nothing about like robberies and nothing yet. It's just mainly, yeah, people dying for real. Yeah.
Alright, like you said one of your friends died, right? So like did they bring that act upon them or they was just in the wrong place, wrong time?
Yeah, they said that he was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Cause he was always like a street bull. And like I said, like, I only knew him because he used to come to the ball courts and stuff. And he used to chill with my little cousin. So when I seen that he died, I was like, dang. And that's when somebody told me. It was just like he was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. Like he wasn't no target or nothing. It was just yeah.
Are you like ever afraid that you might be a wrong target one day? Like
no. Cause if they bust, we bust back. It's like no, I'm playing. But I mean, no, I don't be concerned if I'm somebody's target because I don't really go outside enough to make me a target of anybody for real.
Not somebody target, like you just in the wrong place, wrong time.
A wrong place, wrong time?
Yeah.
I feel as though that's anywhere, for real. Because, like, God forbid, somebody could come in this door right now, just down us, for no reason. So, I mean...
I'm sorry.
No, you good.
Does that make you scared to be in your neighborhood sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes. Mainly at nighttime. Because that's when people really want to... That's when people think you sleep and you're not, like, really functioning for real. Because you deep in the sleep. So, I mean, it do be nice. Like, this one time, I was in Atlanta, and somebody had robbed the house, or my house, when I came back here to Philly for, I think it was Christmas break, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, somebody had robbed our house when we was going. It was me and my little brothers and my mom going, and my sister. So we was all still here in Philly. So when we came back, it was just like, dang, like they didn't even take nothing. Like all like my PlayStation, the Xbox, the 2 flat screen TVs, the couch and everything. All they took was this tiny bag of change. That's how I was like, what type of dumb robbery? Like robber are you? Like a tiny bag of change? For all that, you should have just took the TV and stuff. So like, what was the whole use? We would have just gave it to you for real. But after that happened, I wanted to come back to Philly like with my family because like I think it was like I had to get over it for about like a good 2 weeks, and for that whole 2 weeks, I just like every other day I've been staying up all night because I wasn't sure if that person would try and come back, and then like he like go to my mom room first, and then he'll try and murk my mom off, and then it was my little brother's room that was next, and then it was me. So I mean, yeah, I was scared, but.
Are you the oldest of your family?
Uh-huh.
So Raymond's the youngest, and you're the old. Like, do you feel like you have to like watch out for your siblings and
all the
your
time?
mom? Yeah.
Like my mom, she talking about coming back to Philly because she got fixed up her house. I understand that, but that's why I was like, "Are you willing to like move somewhere else?" After you get done the house, that's when she like, "Yeah, she planning on it." That's why I was like, "Yeah," because I like me personally, I don't want my little brothers around this environment. They grow up and thinking that like chilling outside on the block and stuff and smoking weed, not making no money or not doing good for yourself is cool. I don't want them thinking that, and then like they be calling me up and everything saying that they miss me, and they see that I be playing ball, like I be doing positive stuff like playing ball, going to work, going to school, and then I'm about to go to college and everything. So they be like, they really need me around them.
Yeah.
And everything. That's when my mom be calling and telling me that they really miss you, and that's when they need like a male figure around them because they pop not there. But like he ain't died now, he just not there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, his pop not there, and that's when like I was just mainly the only male for around in their life. So they they not used to seeing me going.
Yeah.
So where do they live?
They still in Atlanta until probably like the first week of July. That's when they come back.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna help my mom fix up the house and everything, get everything situated, and hopefully we move somewhere else. But she was talking about like moving out, like not too far from Philly, so she was probably thinking about like back to Delaware, or New Jersey or Maryland, somewhere close.
Yeah. So have you been to Atlanta?
Yeah, I was there for a year.
How different is it than West Philly?
A lot different than I'm comparing it the entire Philly.
Yeah.
Cause Atlanta, when I went down there, I ain't gonna hold you. I started getting homesick because I didn't know nobody. I didn't attend no school yet. I wasn't going outside. But that's when, as soon as I got into school, everybody like they was friends way quicker in their hair. Like they wasn't afraid to like say something to me, like walk up to me and be like, "What's up? What's your name?" and all that. And one thing I know about Atlanta, they'll support you. Their support system is way stronger than here in Philly. Because in Atlanta, I was playing ball. As soon as I put up one shot and they see me make it, they was like, "Oh, you nice for real, you nice for real." But like, as soon as you do it here in Philly, they'll be like, "Oh, you corny, ain't nothing, not gonna do that." So, yeah, like in Atlanta, I like it better. Because like they'll instead of trying to bring you down, they'll actually try and help you and everything. But like, it's just like the people who really hating on you, you wouldn't even peep that's them though. And like here in Philly, once you first walk in the room, you'll see it. They'll be like, and getting mad that you in there and doing all this extra stuff to help you and everything.
Yeah.
Is the violence a lot different? Did you see any violence in Atlanta? Can you compare that to Philadelphia?
Barely.
I mean, since I've been to Atlanta, only violence for real was probably like robberies, really. I haven't really heard about anybody getting killed. But like recently, since I've been out here in Philly, it was like 2 people that died, but it wasn't even like, well, like one of them, they died 'cause I think it was like a car crash or something like that. So it wasn't not people versus people type deal.
Yeah.
Except for this one girl, she was at the wrong place at the wrong time, and that's when he was having a shootout, and she got hit with a straight bullet, and that's when she died. But that was the only thing for real.
And that was in Philly?
No, that was in Atlanta. That one was in Atlanta.
The girl?
And the girl who got hit by a car was in Atlanta.
Okay. But that was in a year, and you said like recently you just heard of 2 people in Philly that died, right?
Oh no, 2 people was recently, like I heard it in Philly, But that happened in Atlanta. But I still heard it from like here in Philly though. So yeah.
It's like when you think about your family coming back here, like.
Yeah, I don't want them to.
You don't want them to?
No. Cause Philly, I understand Philly I'm always love Philly. But I gotta leave though. I don't like Philly.
Yeah.
How you guys doing? How'd the interviewing go?
Good, we're still good.
It's time to leave?
No,
I'm not telling you.
just your cousin here was wandering around.
My PO right here.
But yeah, though, I don't want to be in Philly. I don't like Philly for real. I'm always love Philly, but
How old is your younger brother?
my younger brother, his name Karan. His birthday about to come up June 16th. He gonna turn 7 if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, so he's young.
And I got 3 little brothers. One about to turn 7. That's Karan. Kasim, the middle, he turning 8 or 8, I think. No, he already turned 8. My fault. Yeah, he already turned 8. And then Azim is the last one. Well, not the youngest, but like the oldest out of them 3. He about to turn 11. No, he is 11. My fault. He is 11. My fault. Cause there's so many. Yeah, he is 11. So one about to turn 7, and one is 8, and one is 11.
So they're all pretty young. So what's your biggest concern about them coming back here? To
Them thinking that the stupid stuff is out here is cool, like killing each other and hating and smoking without having like any reason to, like such as like I understand like smoking like relaxes people, but like if you're doing it just to do it and you see other people doing it, it's like what's the point? You're not doing nothing. And then like especially if like you just smoking and you just chilling on a block where when you can be like having a little gig or whatever going on, like a summer program or something like that, and you can just get your little change from that or whatever. So I mean, I just want them to be more like be aware of their surroundings better than what they are for real. I know they still young, but that's how you gotta start off. You gotta start off young.
Yeah.
Cause young people, they pick up anything. So yeah.
Just had a question. Oh, so you talked a little bit about like weed and stuff. Do you ever see like either weed or other drugs in your neighborhood?
What's this for?
It's for
The interview.
It's for what's that?
You're not going to college?
How long you been here? And you just. In fact, if you're gonna come in. If you're gonna get out. We doing.
I probably can't even come in.
You already in here.
What's up, babe?
I could come in.
Yeah. If you want.
You just want me. I'm not asking you. I could come
Then
in.
get out.
If you want.
I was going to come in anyway.
So, I say yeah. I want her, and you say yeah. It's just.
Shut
Never
up.
mind.
Okay, what was it again?
You talked a little bit about like weed and like how you don't want your brothers to smoke weed and stuff, but do you see like
No.
other drugs in your neighborhood and stuff?
I mean, yeah, but I'm not saying I don't want my brother to smoke weed, but then again, I'm not saying I do. Because I'm just saying, if they do, I want them to like have a purpose instead of just be like if I ask them, they be like, why are you smoking weed? Because I seen my friend do it. Like, don't nobody want to hear that.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's going to make me punch on them. But yeah, around my way, everybody smoke. See, I be seeing dime bags and stuff on the ground. Dope dealers. Like her.
Stop playing with me.
What's like the biggest thing that you would change about West Philly if you could change anything?
The violence, for real. All the weed and stuff, it can stay. Because, I mean, anybody... As long as violence is going, everybody would be cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's really it for real.
But you don't think we got like a connection to the violence?
That's why I said violence. Like violence, period.
What about the cops in your neighborhood? Do you think they do good in your neighborhood, or are they promoting violence in your neighborhood?
For real, no. I don't think they're doing good. Cause there's still all this happening and everything. They need to send out more troopers. Just had them on each corner and stuff. I bet you that'll slow down the violence.
So you want more cops in your neighborhood?
Yeah. Oh, snaps what he said. No, my fault.
Cool. Yeah, I think that was good. That was long.
Yeah, that was good.
How long was it?